Able to meet each of you in person for LynnEl's class. So today I'm going to walk you through that packet so you can do it any time in the month of September. And when you do, I will go make sure that LynnEl gets her hostess credit. So I will try to walk you through all of the items in the bag or the packet, like I had mentioned, and then show you the specials at the end. This process will take about 40 minutes, but it will be a luxurious spa like you're going to a spa. It's just that it's DIY and you get to do it on your own time instead of having to schedule it with a specialist. So the first thing you're going to do is open your packet. Now, one of the things that's not inside your packet, and if you have it from someone else, then please go ahead and take out like your oil-free eye makeup remover or a micellar water. Now, if you are interested in ours, we have an oil-free eye makeup remover that is 17. It is one of the most popular products. It looks like it's got oil in it, but it's got silica. So you just shake it up, put it on a cotton pad, rub it on your eyes, and it wipes off extremely easily. The other very popular product that's really just come up in our line the last year is micellar water. Now, micellar water you do not want to use on your eyes, but it is like a remover, a facial remover, and it's like a magnet to pull impurities from your pores. So that in the oils. So that just in case that is something that you have again in your home, go ahead and do that. The next thing that we're going to do is you're going to grab the packet. So you have a packet here that has a cleanser, day cream, night cream, and an eye cream. So the first thing you're going to do is take off you can separate them all to make it easier for you. What I instruct my guests to do is when you tear it off, to pop it like with a straight pin. That way you can squeeze out the amount that is best for you at that moment and you can get two uses out of it. If you tear it, sometimes you're squeezing more than you need and then it becomes kind of a goopy mess. So the first thing we're going to do is a cleanser, and it's our 4-in-1 cleanser. And the reason why we call it a 4-in-1 is that it cleanses, it freshens, it's got a gentle mask to use every day. And then the fourth is it's got like a resveratrol in it that helps brighten a woman's skin. So that is the 4 pieces. When you squeeze out a little amount, then what you're going to do, and first I need to say that I sent everyone normal to dry because I wasn't sure if you were combination to oily or normal to dry. And when you go to a spa, sometimes they will use a normal to dry formula. So I sent that to everyone. If you are a combination to oily, that is fine. I mean, I am a combination oily person in the summer, and I can use that when I'm doing a spa event for the normal dry. When you put it on, it's the okay sign. So you're going to give the okay. And the reason why these 2 pinch and pull, these 3 are the weakest muscle. So you're going to put that product, the 4-in-1 cleanser, in your 3 fingers, massage it. It's going to activate that freshener. You're going to go towards your temple, across your forehead, down your nose, around your mouth. Whatever is left on your fingers, I also go up my neck because our neck tissue is very important as far as in the aging process. So you're always going to want to go up on the upward motion. You're then going to go ahead and wipe it off. So our 4-in-1 cleanser is 24. So it's 24 if you like, then the feel, just so you know what the prices are. Once you're done with that, we're going to go into, because it's an ultimate spa class for LynnEl and yourselves. So the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is you're going to go ahead and find a packet that has, well, first you're going to rinse it off. Sorry, because I'm not doing along with you like I would have that night, I forgot. So you're going to wipe off the cleanser, very important. Wipe it off. I usually will go ahead and do it by the sink. When I'm doing a class, I have a bowl right beside me. I have a cloth. It's got warm water in it, and then I'm wiping it off as I'm going. Okay, so you're wiping it off. And then the next thing we're going to do is 2 spa. One is physical, one is a chemical. So the physical one is one that it has a 2-step system, and it is the microdermabrasion. We get 50 uses out of this set, which is fantastic. This is our first introduction to the spa line, was our microdermabrasion. It's still an extremely important spa product. So the one that you're looking for now is the refined. So it is the fatter one. Again, you can take the poke pin, pop it, squeeze it to go through, and then it's very granular. It's got aluminum oxide crystals in there, and so your face you want to be fairly wet. So again, if you're at the sink, make sure you splash maybe some water on. Take your washcloth after you've rinsed the cleanser out. You're going to put it on your face and just make sure that your face is damp. I usually do my microdermabrasion in the shower. That's my most preferred, but again, in a class setting, I just do it at my table, or if I walk somebody through the bathroom. So you're squeezing it out, these 3 fingers, you're putting it on there, and then you're going around and around. The reason why you want your face to be wet is it will go 3 layers deep. So you're going around, you're applying the pressure that's best for you and your skin. Sometimes people will get a little pinked up. That's okay, because you're exfoliating all that dead skin on your face, because we don't naturally exfoliate that dead skin. There's sometimes that we need to go ahead and have an abrasion that will remove it. So that's what you're doing. Again, avoid the eye area. I didn't mention that, but you want to avoid the eye area. You do not want to get those crystals too close to your eye. So you're going around. Typically, when I'm in the shower, I will go 2 minutes. Here, I think when I'm at a class, they may get 20 seconds, 30 seconds in, and then it starts to dry a little bit. So again, if it dries a little bit, it's fine, because you're just exfoliating the dead skin off your face. But once it gets too dry, you're just going to go ahead and stop. You're going to take your washcloth and you're going to go ahead and wipe it off. So again, it's wet. You're going to wipe it off. And what I typically do with a washcloth, I will fold it. Now I've got a clean surface on the outside. You're wiping it, and then I fold it one more time where it's no grittiness, and wipe it. If you're at a sink, again, you can rinse it out and then just continue, just pause me and wipe it off until you have all those granules off. Typically, when I'm doing my microdermabrasion and I'm not doing an ultimate spa, I will go ahead and put the replenish on then. And then go into my day cream, night cream, eye cream, and follow that sequence. In this case, again, I sent an ultimate spa, so we're going to do 2. So that's our physical exfoliation. So I'm not going to do the replenish at this point. And the replenish, or the pore minimizer, what that process does is that the pores, so let's just pretend this is your pore, the pore minimizer will plump up the tissue around the pore, giving the pore a small appearance. So it plumps up the tissue, so it gives it a small appearance. So that is what a pore minimizer does. Again, we have one of the best on the market. So with that set, with the microdermabrasion set, that set is 55, and you get 50 uses out of that. A fantastic deal. Again, sometimes a client will go to a regular spa, which is great. They will use our products in between and still like to go to the spa. But one of the things they say is how much more effective our microdermabrasion set is in the interim, and it is only 50. And again, you get 55 or 50 uses for 55. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put on the eye patches. Now, the eye patches, when you open it up, they have like little squiggly. That's like these little gel, and it has they are pink gel, and they look like little commas. And when you put it on, you're going to put that smaller piece here with a wider piece around here, and you're going to put it underneath your eyes, and it feels amazing. It's cooling. It helps with the hydration underneath your eye area. We're all about hydration these days. We've just even entered a new sheet mask that I will not go over today in this video for our full face. So you're going to put them on and you're going to leave them. I even have a surgeon here that she will put it on in the morning going into work, and then she'll dispose them when she gets into work. So you leave it on for 20 minutes. And that's the reason why we're going to go ahead and go into our charcoal mask. So you would have received then a charcoal mask. Now this is our chemical, one of our chemical mask, and this is the one I'm going to show you today. So with this one, so with leaving the hydrogel patches on there, you're going to go ahead and this time you can open up the whole thing because there's not a lot of this product in there for your full face. So you're going to want to squeeze as much out as possible. So on this, you are going to go ahead and apply it with your fingers. You're going to apply it on your cheeks, on your around your mouth, on your forehead. You want it to be not so thin when you put it on that it's going to pull out any of the, let's say, infection. So let's say, even if you're a dry person, I have found that the customer really enjoys what the charcoal mask does. Now, you might not show any of the infections that it's being pulled out, but I have found that a lot of my dry customers really like the charcoal mask. So in that case, let's say even that you've got some rosacea. I have some customers that they swear about by the charcoal mask of what it does for their rosacea. So let's say you just put it on the cheek area. Let's say that you've got, maybe you are one that, puts your hand on your chin a lot and you've got maybe some adult acne that's coming there, or maybe it's the forehead. You have just a lot of oil possibly on the forehead. So wherever it's the most, that's what you're going to go ahead and put it on. So again, you're going to avoid the eye area because we have the hydrogel patches there. So you're going to go in this area around your mouth or here, and you don't want it to be so thin, but you're going to use all the product in this. You're going to leave it on for 20 minutes. Yep. Walk around your house, make the bed, read a book, whatever you want. And what I typically do is I will just set a timer on my phone for 20 minutes. You can go longer than that, but to stay within the 40-minute parameter, that's what I would do, is just, set a timer on the stove or whatever is best for you. All right. So then with that piece, the charcoal mask is 24. Let's say at the end, you're like, oh, I absolutely love what this has done for my skin. So the charcoal mask is 24. And I probably get, I'd say 13 uses out of the charcoal mask. So it just depends if I do a full face or if I just do certain areas like I'm instructing you right now. The Mary Kay Hydrogel eye patches are 40. So you get 30 pairs in the container for 40. So that is a fantastic deal. And again, I know that you don't know exactly how good your eyes feel until you take it off, but I just want to go ahead and show that to you now. So once that 40 or the 20 minutes is done, then what you're going to do is wipe it off. So go to your cloth, you're going to take off your eye patches, and then you are just going to you should see that the charcoal mask is dry. It's almost like a light gray. When you put it on, it's a darker gray. So it'll be a little bit lighter gray unless you've put a lot of product in one area. So then it may be a little bit darker. Or if you've went longer than the 20 minutes, sometimes my oil will, turn it. It was light gray and then it turns more dark gray again, just because it's pulling out the oils and impurities. So you're going to wipe that off. The next thing then you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to pick up this packet again, whether it's the daytime, you're going to go ahead, take your poke pen, pop it, and squeeze that product out. If it's during the day, you're going to use the day cream. If you're doing this at night, you're just going to use the night cream. So again, you would have enough for tomorrow to do the cleanser, day cream, and then the eye cream, or vice versa, whatever you didn't use right now. When you put it on, again, it's these 3 fingers because these are the weakest of the 5 is these 3. And when I put on a product, I put here, 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 and then I blend it all together. And then whatever, again, I can put it on my neck. So that is how I do it. So I'm not squeezing. I've got so much here that I'm trying to take from this cheek and put it on this cheek. So that is, I felt very, it's very easy to describe how much, and you don't need very much of our product to go a long ways. It's very effective. They've done a Our team of scientists have done a phenomenal job of showing, um, or not showing, utilizing and pulling the humectants from the air with our moisturizer. So you don't need very much. You can always go get more if you feel like you need more. Okay, one thing is you have these little pots. And what I put in there was a lip mask and a lip balm. So you're first going to go ahead and do the lip mask. You're going to put it on your lips and go round and round and round. You're just going to put your finger in there and just go round and round and round. And that's pulling off the dead skin off your lips. A very popular product going into the winter time, because sometimes people are like, you got a little bit and you're pulling at, and then pretty soon your lips bleeding. So it's a lip mask. Go around and around and around. Just wipe that off. You're just going to take a little corner and just wipe that off your lips. And then the next thing is a lip balm. So the lip balm, sorry, I should possibly even show you the full size, but that's the lip balm. And then you're just going to go ahead and put that balm on your lips. It's very moisturizing, so that's good. The lip mask and balm then is 22, and that is for both pieces. And okay, so now we've got our face. You should feel very refreshed. The next thing I want to go ahead and show you is we have, let me see here. I'm going to share my screen just a second. When you find something that you like, that let's say that is $50 or more. Whoops, let me go ahead and take this. There we go. $50 or more, you're able to utilize my September special deals. So one of the things that I did not talk about today is our retinol set. Now that is another spa set. Very few times has this been on our 50% off flyer, but it is this one right here is our retinol set. It's a pure retinol. It's a 0.5. I do an 8-week retinalization process with you. What it's helped is fine lines, any discoloration. It's I just want to say it's a miracle. So anyhow, that's one of the things. Let's say that you like more of a bar versus the cream. That is something that my mother loves. I have one in my shower. I do like the cream at my sink, but in the shower, I just like the bar. So there's times that I have my Skin Vigorate brush in the shower, and I will just use the bar in that area, or you can use your hands, whatever is best for you. But that is at half price. So this Clinical Solutions, one of the things I forgot to say is it's usually 120 and you get it for 60, but you have to spend 50 first. And I will make sure that I send you my full catalog that you can go ahead and look in, just in case there's maybe a popular product that you've had from Mary Kay in the past. You will have access to my catalog. Or like I said, the 3-in-1 cleansing bar, it typically is 24 and it's 12. Let's say that you spent more than $50. Let's say that you liked several items and you were at 100. You would be able to pick out 100 and two products off of the half price sheet. So that has how that works. One thing that I did not say is that let's say that you like everything on the full size set of our miracle set. That's what we call. So you like the cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, and the eye cream, and that is for 120. So I forgot to go ahead and mention that when I was talking about the products. So hopefully this has helped you. And I'm bummed that I wasn't able to meet you in person, but this is as good as we can do right now. And I hope to one day meet you, and hopefully you have loved our products. And I will be reaching out to you soon. Thank you so much, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.